Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We also have a Patreon where we have exclusive content. We've got a schedule up in the community tab, but we're doing things like competition shows, K-dramas, and content from groups that we have here on the channel. Today's a special day though. We are starting our next deep dive, and we are getting into a new group, and it's BTS. I have been living a bit under a rock. I know we've been getting into groups, for the last year and a half to almost 2 years now. But like BTS is just one of those groups that I haven't heard a lot from. I know they're like mega popular. I've heard 2 songs that I know that I've like sat down and I've watched the MVs for. And that's Mic Drop with Steve Aoki, and RM's Joke, which I know is like a wildly deep cut because it's like a unreleased solo track from RM. But I ran across that back a long while ago and I was like, oh, this dude can spit. So I'm excited to kind of see what their whole vibe is all about. I'm sure I've heard some other songs along the way in the background. I know I've heard a lot of groups cover Fire. I've never heard the original, but I know of that song from groups that we've gotten into in the past. And I'm sure as we get along, there'll be songs where I go, ooh, I know that song. Just because they are so big that they've gotten into kind of like the public zeitgeist. That being said, today we are going to get into the first half of a long and helpful guide to BTS 2024. This is a 2-hour and 20-minute guide, so we're going to break it into 2 halves. We'll do an hour and 10 today and an hour and 10 tomorrow. Big shout out to Purple Snow for putting this together. If you haven't seen this guide before and you like it, consider going to their channel and giving them a like and a subscribe. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the other thing is I've got the memory of a goldfish, so if there are spoilers in here, don't worry, I will probably forget by the time we get to the actual reaction. Okay, I'm digging their style.
Hello, y'all. BTS.
Okay. Who is BTS?
BTS are a 7-member boy band from South Korea consisting of 3 rappers and 4 vocalists.
3 and 4, okay.
BTS stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan, which means Bulletproof Boy Scouts in Korean.
Okay, did not know
They were
that.
named bulletproof because, just like the meaning, they wanted to block out stereotypes, criticisms, and expectations that were aimed at people like bullets.
Ooh, I like that.
They debuted on June 13th, 2013, and have gained global
so
recognition
2013.
for the past several years. BTS debuted under Big Hit, which is now a
Are they like
subsidiary label
end of second
under
generation
Hybe.
or start of third generation?
Hybe now, including Big Hit, has several other labels under it, which manage several K-pop groups and artists. BTS was formed by Bang Si-hyuk, who is also popularly known as Bang PD or Hitman Bang. He is the founder and chairman of Hybe. Although it is a widely spread stereotype that K-pop idols do not write their own music and are controlled by the company, from the beginning, BTS has always been heavily involved.
Okay, so they're
with
one of
making their
the
music,
self-produced
helping them
groups.
to stand out more among their peers.
Gotcha.
Mr. Bang also regularly encouraged the BTS members to participate in music making and find their own style. 2 of the members from the rap unit had actually been underground rappers before being part of BTS, so they already were experienced in songwriting and producing music.
I think I knew that. I think I knew RM was an underground rapper from what I heard around Joke.
Between 2010 and 2012, Big Hit Entertainment held auditions in different parts of Korea to find the members for the group BTS.
Okay.
The 7 members of BTS came to Seoul from different parts of South Korea. After auditioning for and passing the Big Hit auditions, they trained under Big Hit, practicing every day along with about 30 other trainees.
30 trainees,
of
okay.
whom only 7 would get to debut as BTS.
Dang.
Although originally BTS was supposed to be a strictly hip-hop group, consisting of only rappers, vocalists were added later on.
Gotcha.
and BTS
So it was
debuted as a
supposed to
7-member
originally be a
hip-hop
full
idol group.
rap group. Neat.
They held their first fan meeting with 300 fans in 2013. During the time of BTS's debut, Big Hit was a small company. It struggled financially in the early years, even coming close to bankruptcy. The conditions were so bad that the 7 boys even had to share one room.
Oof, 7 boys to one room is a lot.
BTS had to endure several hardships and mistreatments. They were looked down upon by their idol peers, show hosts, and were harshly criticized by the underground hip-hop community for debuting as a hip-hop idol group. Even their debut performance happened because the show needed a filler for someone else's performance.
팔방에서 정말 수많은 공격. 왜 그런지 모르겠지만 굉장히 많이 공격을 받았었어요. 그거는 왜 이렇게까지 우리를 미워하지라는 점이 있었고 굉장히 분노가 가득 차는 상태였고 지금 생각해보면 정말 좀 시기 어린 생각일 수도 있는데 뭔가 꼭 성공해서 복수하고 싶다라는 생각을 굉장히 많이 하고.
BTS's debut song and album did not get much recognition. However, they started growing gradually, little by little. They got their first music show win 2 years later with I Need You.
Oh, quick pause here. Sorry. I know it's going to be like really long, so I don't want to pause very much. But they did mention their debut album and their debut performance. With all of these deep dives, we go in chronological order. So we will be starting this week with Too Cool for School, which is the debut album, and we'll be going through in chronological order. Anyway. Achievements. Okay.
BTS won their first grand prize.
So they got their first day song at 2016. Okay. So 3 years after debuting, they got their first big award. That's fast, man.
In 2017, BTS became the first ever K-pop artist to win the Billboard Top Social Artist Award.
Oh.
They would go on to win this award for 4 more years until the category was subsequently removed. And since then, they've been on a roll. Sweeping award shows and collecting numerous trophies, they've shot into popularity.
Wow.
In 2018, they became the youngest recipients for the Hwagwon Order of Cultural Merit by the Korean government for promoting Korean culture and language across the world. In 2019, they swept the same award shows where they had won their first grand prize 3 years ago, taking home all 4 grand prizes at both the shows, MMAs and Mummies.
Like, I knew they were big, right? Like, I knew they had a crazy amount of awards, too.
And cheer up armies, they released Dynamite, which would become their first ever song to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100.
Wow.
In 2021, South Korean president appointed them as special presidential envoys. That same year, BTS also won Artist of the Year at AMAs.
Okay, at the American Music Awards.
Could have ever bet on the odds of us standing here and receiving this award. Except y'all, Army. Except y'all.
RM having to bend down to
2022,
speak into
BTS
that
was invited to the
mic.
White House to speak about anti-Asian hate crime and Asian inclusion.
Important issues of anti-Asian hate crimes, Asian inclusion, and diversity.
Yeah, during the
They
pandemic.
also held a record-breaking concert in Busan in October of that year. BTS has the fastest accumulation of 6 #1 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 since the Beatles in the 1960s. As of the latest information, BTS now has won more than 900 physical awards,
950.
and they've bagged 5 Grammy nominations. They also have over 30 Guinness World Records.
Okay, we got some collabs. Okay. Oh, and Megan Thee Stallion. We know Megan messes with that K-pop. Oh, Nicki Minaj too. Okay.
What's good, Korea? You know I've been on boards for my whole career. I'm about to jet in the layer and put more than my hands in the air. Hands in the air, put your hands in the air. If you getting money, rubber bands in the air.
This one I know. This music video is dope. This was on my gym playlist for a while. Oh, I think I might know that track. I might know that track. I have like a memory somewhere of Halsey doing some K-pop stuff, so that might be that track. I keep hearing Lav's name like float around, but I don't know him at all. Troye Sivan, Snoop Dogg, Benny Blanco, Shia. Oh, Zara Lawson. Snoop Dogg, though. Okay. Musical diversity. I feel like K-pop in general just like does not stick to a single genre, so I'm starting to get used to the idea that they're all over the place. Okay. That's really catchy. Okay, lyricism. All right, I'm gonna try not to listen, like look at the lyrics too much because we are going to react to this one next. So I want to like really digest that as a piece altogether. I like the animation style in there too. That's pretty cool. Yeah. I know about that one. There are a couple of songs that we've listened to that have been about that incident. That's tough. Got a cool breathy voice there. I'm excited to dive more into it. Performances. Okay, okay. 12 to 15 hours a day is kind of nuts, dude. Like, the athleticism of idols is kind of ridiculous. This is for a trailer? Ooh. Ooh. I love that domino effect. This song it's so wild when we hear this song, because like my first instinct is like, I'm on a treadmill right now, because this is what I listen to this when I run. Ooh, all white drip. I think at this point I can recognize 2, maybe 3 members, because I know RM from Joke, I know V from IU Love Wins All, and J-Hope from Palette. Okay, so that's how the Korean age works. I never really kind of knew how that worked out. Interesting. That I knew though. Like if someone's older than them.
호비 먼저 찍고.
몇대 맞을 것처럼 보여요. 와, 지민이 형.
Jin, Suga, J-Hope, and RM are the young line. Okay. Jimin, V, and Jungkook are the maknae line. Okay. Gotcha. Representative animal. Okay. Okay, getting into the members. RM, we know he's the leader. Kim Namjoon, okay. Leader, rapper. Okay, hold on. We're gonna pause here just so I can read a little bit. He was born in 1994, September. Okay. Leader, rapper, representative animal, koala, and Koya is his BT21 character, which is like a koala face. Okay. He's from Ilsan. Oh, that's kind of cool. They're giving us like facial features to recognize who each of the members are. That's fun. I like that.
RM, also known as Kim Namjoon, is the leader and main rapper of the group BTS. As a child, RM actively wrote poetry and often won awards for
That makes
it.
sense, being an
He
underground
began
rapper
getting into
too.
hip-hop when he was just 11 years old, then started songwriting shortly after. As a first-year middle school student, he started rapping at local hip-hop circles. He would self-compose his songs and rap them in the underground Korean hip-hop scenes, and became well-known in the community as Runch Randa.
Runch Randa,
Sleepy,
okay.
another underground rapper, encouraged RM to audition for Big Hit, where he was signed right away as the first member of BTS.
Okay, so he was the first in addition to being the leader.
주제를 다루는 사고의 깊이와 언어 사용의 유려함, 랩을 한국말로 풀어가는 창조적인 방식 등이 17세라는 나이가 무색할 만큼 뛰어나서 곡을 들려준 프로듀서 피독에게 당장 이 친구와 미팅을 잡으라고 했던 기억이 납니다. 일종의 사명감 같은 게 생겼던 게 사실입니다.
Okay, that's impressive.
Rap Monster, but now goes by RM.
Yeah, I know his skills are insane. Bars? Yeah, this song is. Oh. The lyrics for this went so hard. I had to read like explanations on some of the bars. It was just nuts. Okay, so he's a songwriter too. Gotcha. I'm sure he writes his own raps, that's for sure. But like, if he writes more of the song as well, that's cool.
하루 종일 비가 왔으면 좋겠어. 누가 나 대신해 좀 울어줬으면 해서.
I'm liking that kind of slow, melancholic rap too.
먼저 개얼탱 너무 얼탱이가 없어 말에 턱턱 모도양을 해줘 좀 바랄게 내가 말투 변이 좀 부족해 그래 또 말은 바로 하는데 입이 자꾸 비뚤어지니 좋아서 목소리 막힌 자들의 사회 난 여전히 침묵을 말해 이건 방패 과수가 높다며 모두 오해 편견들의 자게 밤 같아 너 행가래 내 두 발이
feel like he's like a very creative writer.
Yeah.
And writes in a really interesting way. Like everything we've ever done with RM, some of the lyrics he comes back with, like very unique and interesting.
가사를 정말 이렇게 들으면서 보게 되면
Tableau.
신나는 노래에서도 약간의 슬픔이 있고 약간의 외로움이 있고 그게 근데 저는 가장 인간적인 것 같아요.
Leader, okay. So he's kind of like the mediator in the group. Yeah, taking the speaking role. Oh, he's the only English fluent member. Okay.
You know, he's known to be one of the best leaders. First of all, I think I like to put him as one of my biggest role models.
That's big props because Bangchan's a great leader.
The most coolest guys out.
That's like major props.
He's really smart as well.
남준 선배님, 내가 돼야 할 그리고 내가 되고 싶은 방향성이 뭔가
I don't know TXT, but like that's cool. I like to see that like other leaders from other groups are like giving him his flowers. Like, that's cool.
He released 2 mixtapes as part of BTS, RM in 2015 and Mono in 2018. The album Mono has the most iTunes #1s in the world.
라고 이제 타이틀 붙인 거는 흑백일 수도 있고 한 말이 참 좋은 게 모노라는 말이 이제 혼자 이제 하나의라는 뜻도 그 다크웨어 소위 말해서 고딕 이것을 찾게 됐고 제가 그런 저 스스로를 깨달았을 때 이제 나를 한번 짚고 넘어와야겠다는 노래를 만들자.
He released Indigo, his first full-length album in 2022.
Okay.
어떤 모노라는 믹스테이프였는데 그걸 내고 나서 제 성향들이 많이 변하면서 그래서 모노에 대비되는 인디고라는 색깔을 가지고
So it's like a partner piece.
입었던 청바지들과 그리고 이 페인팅과 그런 여러 가지를 합쳐서 지금 제가 찾은 어떤 2022년의 저의 지점을 내보고자 했던 거죠.
Wow. Okay. So solo collabs.
갑자기 생각이 난 거예요. 그냥 봐도 에리카 바두가 에이날한테 가서 이제 저 혹시 에리카 바두 이제 얘기하는데 나도 약간 말이 안 돼. 근데 한 번에 이제 수락을 해주신 게
Oh, that's so cool.
We're very big fans of BTS, just like everybody else's kids in the world, and that's how I was first introduced to the music, who he was, and I found that he was just this wonderful art enthusiast and creative. You know, made me want to meet him and collaborate with him.
Anytime I met him,
That's
he had
cool.
awesome energy. He let me know he was a big fan and that he wanted to collab. I wanted to collab too. And when he sent the music, I was like, yeah, this is funky. This is good. Like, I'm down.
Anderson .Paak seems like a cool dude. I only know him from the GD collab that he just recently did.
You know, Rap Monster's like a good friend of mine. Like his energy is
Wale
so
too?
good. Like I know
Love
he's one of
Wale.
those dudes. If he spent enough time in America, he could be one of the best like producer writers. He's that good. He's that good. He's that good. Rap Monster, yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's cool that he donates to art causes as well. $217 song credits. Dang, dude. I wonder why for that one specifically, for excavation of remains of fallen soldiers. Interesting. I don't know that brand. Crabs. Okay.
형이 진짜 니네밖에 안 사는구나.
Looking for crawfish and crabs.
얘네가 있으면 진짜 다른 게 안 생기나 보다.
Oh, hey, Mr. Frog.
말벌. 형! 홍사리밖에 없어요. 아, 굉장히 마음에 드네요. 친환경. Organic. 유기농.
So he really does like the ocean and like nature. That's cool. What'd he catch?
꽃게 너무 이쁘죠?
Oh, a sand crab? That's cool.
호랑이. 우와. 우와, 귀여워.
Oh, a hermit crab.
이 분홍색 얘가 너무 예뻐.
I used to catch those as a little kid at the beach.
야, 너 되게 동심이 있구나.
Namjuning? Ah. Oh, that's cool that it's like a form of self-care is like a really cute way of adding to it. Okay. A lot of stuff. I hear Demian running around in K-pop a lot. Like, I feel like I've got to read that. Oh, Murakami, love that. Ooh, Norwegian Wood. Okay. There's some interesting ones in there. I love The Little Prince. Kafka on the Shore, The Metamorphosis, Catcher in the Rye, 1984. Yeah. Me Before You, I don't think I know. I've read a lot of these. I haven't read Demian, and I haven't read Kafka on the Shore or Me Before You, but I think I've read pretty much every other one of those. Cool. He's got good taste. You learned it by watching Friends. Interesting. Okay.
And how did you learn English?
Actually, I've taught myself by Friends.
Friends.
Yeah.
Watching the TV show Friends.
Yeah, the legend. My mom bought me the DVDs. The whole season. 10 seasons. And I like watched it over with the subtitles. With first.
Does 10 plus 3 equal 1?
시계. 10 더하기 3이 어머. 맞죠?
Yeah. Okay.
한국 초등학교?
We love a smart king. Let's go.
이게 감성적인 문제야? 아니 수학이에요 이거?
저 풀었습니다.
너 풀었어?
랩몬
멋있다.
답이 뭐야 그래서 한마디? 34요.
맞습니까? 오케이. 아이고야 입으로 하는 어휴. 빨리 좀 주세요. 세 개를 골라야 되는 거야.
Okay, so we got 5, we got 2, and
3번, 6번, 3번, 6번, 13번? 아니 3번하고 11번.
I'm wrong then.
아이씨, 나 세 개를 다 맞췄어요.
Oh, the numbers were on the right side. Okay, never mind. I was doing better than I thought. Everybody's human. I'm the clumsiest motherfucker out there, so believe me, I get it. Oh, they were on Weekly Idol.
남준형이 천재인 게 저는 의문이 돼서 요즘에 보다가
Everybody's specced out in certain areas.
그럴 때가 되게 많아요. 약간 왜 그러지 이런 순간들이 되게 많은 것 같아요. 남준이는 우리 아니었으면 핸드폰을 한 300개는 더 샀을 거예요. 되게 부주의하지. 근데 되게 똑똑해. 맞아. 아, 남준이를 보면서
The God is fair. Okay.
아름다움 역시 사실 아름다움은 뭘까요? 아름다움은 정말 추악함이 있기에 또 아름다움이 있다고 생각이 들어요. 그래서 그냥 힘든 순간도 있으니까 그냥 힘든 순간 있으면 뭐 좋은 순간도 있겠지 이렇게 하고서 그냥 지금 버텨 이런 게 아니라 그 힘든 순간조차 아름다운 순간의 일부라고 어떤 한 조각이라고 생각할 수 있다면 저의 화양의 날을 진심으로 이해하고 받아들이면
죽어 있는 것들이 대부분이라는 거예요. 예를 들면 뭐 이런 책상도 그렇고 뭐 유리병도 그렇고 오히려 생명이라는 상태가 되게 이상한 거다. 우리는 대부분의 시간을 죽어 있다가 어떤 현상 때문에 그 찰나를 잠깐 살아있고 그 다음에 계속 죽어 있는 상태로 가는 건데 그래서 그냥 저를 무엇이 만들었냐고 한다면 되게 사고 같았던 그런 인연들과 필연인지 우연인지 모를 그런 사람들 그런 것들이 되게 복합적인 어떤 하나의 되게 유니크한 유기물이 되는 거잖아요. 그렇죠. 제가 겪어왔고 제가 그 크레딧을 줬던 모든 것들이 결국 저를 만드는 것 같아요.
We are a collection of our experiences, yeah.
we all well and good? You know, it's so good to be back. We're very well. It's thrilled to see. But James, how about you? You've been in some hot water with armies. Are you all right?
Nobody really likes James Corden all that much.
I've never been
I've heard
on that
he's
side
such
of the
a
army before. I don't know. The prospect of doing anything that may have upset them was I didn't enjoy that feeling, and I hope they know that we would never do anything
Jones,
that
it's
would
all
upset
right. We appreciate your apology.
Okay, smooth. He's just, it was kind of like a bit of an FU, but
I don't want to call it like weird or crazy, but
what's the craziest thing a fan has done to meet you? You've had any crazy fan experiences?
팬들이 했던 것 중에 지금 제일 기분 좋고 기억에 남았던 거.
Have you guys been injured yet in Pandemonium in a rush of fans?
The fans don't hurt me. I hurt myself.
아멘. 감사합니다. 그리고 저희가 최근에 왜 우리가 이 무대에 서고 음악을 계속 만드는지에 대한 이유들을 서로 얘기해보고 있었는데요. 항상 마지막에는 그 이유는 여러분들이 있었던 것 같아요.
무슨 일이 있어도 항상 저희 믿어주시고 그래서 지지해주시고 같이 이렇게 함께해주셔서 고맙고 앞으로 어떤 일이 있어도 저희가 또 여러분을 지킬 거고 또 여러분이 저희들을 지켜줄 거니까요. 저희는 정말 본업에 충실하고 항상 무대, 음악 또 그런 것들에 열심히 매진하는 그런 방탄소년단 되겠습니다.
Okay, on to Jin. He's one of the members I know absolutely nothing about. Vocalist, it seems like, maybe? He's giving off that vibe a little bit from this opening here. Okay. When this all comes in, we'll pause. Okay. Kim Seok Jin, born in 1992. Okay. Vocalist and visual. He's a hamster. And his character's RJ, and that looks kind of like a dog, maybe? And that's Gwachon, South Korea. Okay, cool. Second tallest, so he and RM are the tallest. Fierce eyebrows, okay.
Jin is a vocalist and is also the eldest member of BTS.
Oh, so he is the oldest.
Initially,
RM's not the oldest. Okay.
And pursued a degree in acting from Konkuk University. Because of his good looks, Jin would often get approached by entertainment agency recruiters to audition for their company. He even got approached by a recruiter from one of the top 3 K-pop companies when he was about 15 years old. However, he never followed up with them, as he thought it was a scam. Years later, as a college student, Jin got scouted on the street, this time by a Big Hit employee. After considering it carefully, he decided to audition for Big Hit and debut as a K-pop idol.
Okay.
Jin had never danced or sung before, however.
Ooh.
Bang PD saw his potential and chose him as a vocalist for BTS. Jin struggled a lot in the early years of the group's debut. However, he never gave up and would stay back after rehearsals until late at night, practicing his singing and dancing skills and gradually getting better, little by little.
Love that.
After countless hours of hard work and help from the other members, he reached his singing potential and is now known for his powerful and stable vocals in the group. He has also improved his dancing skills tremendously.
All right, roles for Jin. Vocalist. Okay, so he's got a soft falsetto. Okay. Ooh. Okay. There's that falsetto. Ooh, pretty. Tiny Desk concert? That's cool. Ooh. Is that a cappella? Nice. Just like solo and collabs.
Songs within BTS albums like Moon, Awake, and Epiphany. Outside BTS, he has released solo songs like Abyss, The Astronaut, and Super Tuna.
Super Tuna.
He also sang Yours, the original soundtrack, also called an OST, for the K-drama Jirisan in 2021. Along with V, he sang It's Definitely You, the OST for the K-drama Hwarang in 2016. Although he is not one of the group's main songwriters, Jin wrote his first solo song,
that's
Awake,
cool.
in 2016. Since then, he has written most of his solo songs and also co-wrote and co-produced some of BTS's songs.
So he's
The song
slowly
The
getting
Astronaut,
more
which was
involved
released
with
in
it.
2022 was co-written with Coldplay. It expresses Jin's love and affection for ARMY as he leaves for his military enlistment. Jin also performed this song in Argentina at the Coldplay concert. The song Super Tuna, released in 2022, is a fun song about the tuna fish. Although he made the song for fun, the song became popular and trended at #1 for 4 days straight on YouTube, and also became a viral dance challenge. It is expected that Jin will release an album after he returns from the military.
They're coming back soon, right? Like I know they're like on hiatus for the military at the moment, but I think they're coming back soon, right? For UNICEF. For Jin Ramen, that makes sense. Okay, so he's out now because 2024 was last year, so okay. Oh, he's got like a all right, hilarious and charming. So he's one of the funny members?
포인트가 있으시다면 어떤 게 있으십니까?
저 아재 개그 굉장히
dad jokes. Okay.
머릿속에 한 수백 가지 정도 지니고 있습니다.
몇 개만 해줘봐요.
몇 개만요? 베스트만. 제가 봤을 때 안녕하세요는 이 거품이 조금 껴있는 거.
뭐가 어떤 거?
Unbelievable.
이거 7개 맛이 7가지 맛이 있어요. 첫 번째 포도 맛, 두 번째 복숭아 맛, 세 번째 오렌지 맛, 그리고 네 번째 레몬 맛, 다섯 번째 청포도 맛, 여섯 번째 블루베리 맛, 일곱 번째 아미의 사랑 맛.
I love me some dad jokes, and they're not good unless you groan.
햄버거가 무슨 색인 줄 아니? 햄버거요? 버건디! 버건디!
Oh, I lost audio here for a second. Hold on, guys. One sec while I fix this. There you go. He's got a very bright smile and laugh. Cute.
Where's camera?
Graham Norton.
Hello, my name is Jin. I'm worldwide handsome, you know? Worldwide handsome. You know,
RM is like, oh, please stop me. Please stop this man. Look at him cringe over there.
What's your good luck charm?
You know? Yeah, I have. Oh, you have one? This.
쌤 진영이라는 사람은 제가 데뷔를 할 때까지 가장 이해할 수 없었던 타입의 사람이기도 해요. 저는 그런 사람을 생전 처음 봤어요. 어떻게 치열하게 안 살 수 있는 거지? 아 근데 또 그 형이 치열하게 살지 않는 게 아닙니다. 정말 뒤에서 정말 많은 노력을 해요. 저랑 같이 양나에게로서 사실 치열하게 살지 않는 것도 아닌데 정말 여유롭고 본인의 어떻게 보면 중간이 굉장히 확실하고 저는 항상 제가 치열하게 살아와야 하지 않나라고 생각했던 사람이라서 진영을 보면서 생각이 굉장히 많이 바꿨어요.
매일 고민을 하잖아. 난 단 한 번도 고민을 해본 적이 없어. 나는 진짜 오늘만 사는 사람이거든. 일주일 뒤에 무슨 일이 있다. 그러면은 그 일만 가지고 열심히 나는 뭔가를 해. 그리고 그게 끝나면 좋은 기억은 갖고 있겠지만 그 일은 그냥 싹 잊어.
He's one of the ones who bottles up his pain a little bit.
까불거리고 항상 막 와 이러고 웃는 이유가 내가 까불거려서 행복할 때도 있지만 상대방이 웃어서
게 중요한 거죠.
웃어서 더 행복한 그러니까 날 행복하게 하려고 솔직히 말하면 상대방을 이용하는 거야. 상대방을 웃게 해가지고 나를 웃게 하는 거야.
그렇게 생각할 수도 있구나.
근데 다른 사람들한테도 다른 사람들이 웃으니까 좋은 거지.
항상 나도 밝고 가볍고 정말 이런 모습만 보여주지만 나도 굉장히 자주 우울하고 노력하고 있는 거야. 그냥 남들한테 내 밝은 모습 보여주려고. 나라고 우울한 면이 없거나 그러진 않아.
So he's kind of like, you know, he's like the mom of the group. Every group's got one. Yeah, definitely the mom of the group.
누가 뜨지? 진영이. 와 진영.
Oh, he's a cook too.
진영을 만났어요, 여러분들. 방금 전에 그래서 생일 선물로 이거 사주셨어요. 이렇게 용돈까지 넣어주셨어요.
Oh, how sweet.
돈이에요, 돈 여러분들. 진짜 돈이에요. 이 형.
Oh my gosh.
저한테 고스란히 이렇게 주셨습니다.
내 머릿속에는
What a sweetheart.
들이 있어야 뭔가 자연스러운 그러니까 뭔가 내 핸드폰이나 지갑처럼 없으면 불안한 그런 것들 있잖아.
Yeah, that check for Key's phone wallet. He checks for Key's phone wallet members. Makes sense.
들어오십시오. 오 들어왔다. 석진 내꼬야 한 분 들어오셨습니다. 석진 내꼬야님 안녕하세요. 3초 안에 레디 안 해주시면 강퇴하겠습니다. 3, 2, 1, 0, 땡. 강퇴하겠습니다. 이제 또.
So he's a gamer too?
야야야야야야야야야야 문열 문! 와!
좋아 메이플 10년 차.
Oh. Arm's like, yeah. So he's like a big gamer. Ooh. Is that Jimin singing? His voice is crazy.
그렇게 잡으면
Oh.
쌀이 밖으로 넘쳐서
Brewing alcohol. Okay.
뒤집어서
그쪽으로 밀어내고 안 뜨겁다니까.
That's cool.
하고 시간이 지났을 때 손의 느낌이 달라.
Rice wine?
거의 다 완성이 된 것 같아요.
I think we saw a bit of that on Hiyori's B&B, like the old couple who made that for them. Okay, cool. I think it was 막걸리.
야, 남들과 달라. 뭔가 굉장히 많은데 오늘은?
아, 이거 좀 오리가 있네.
Oh, he just kind of eats what he wants. Oh, hey, Suga. Okay, hold on. We're gonna check how we're doing on time here.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 이 노래는 해금. Yeah. 올라타봐 지금. Yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른
Okay, so Suga's another rapper. Got it.
올라타봐 지금. Yeah. 복잡되는 리듬 어쩌면 이 또한 또 다른 해금.
Min Yoongi, Suga / August D. Okay, so Suga / August D. I've heard that name around. Is that like his solo stage name? Like, was he like an underground rapper beforehand as well? He's a rapper and the main producer. I know him from 8 with IU. That's true. I do know him a little bit just from that song and a little bit of an interview he did after that song. Okay, rapper, main producer, Animal Cat, Shooky, which is it a cookie with a face on it? I'm not really sure what that is. But okay. And he's from Daegu. Okay.
Suga, also known as Min Yoongi, is the rapper and record producer of BTS. After hearing Epic High,
he's a fan of Epic High, okay.
He decided to become a rapper.
그런 식으로 계속 듣고 실제로 제가 음악 만들 때 엄청 영향을 많이 받은 뮤지션이거든요, 에픽하이는. 저도 음악에
really cool.
희망이나 이런 이야기들을 많이 하는 가장 큰 이유도 사실 에픽하이의 영향을 많이 받은 거죠.
He began writing music lyrics when he was just 13 years old. By age 17, he started working at a recording studio as a part-time job. And since then, he began composing and arranging music, rapping and performing. Since the job that he worked at was unpaid, he faced a lot of struggles to the point where he had to choose between spending money for his meals or his transportation.
Wow, that's tough.
Before being part of BTS, he performed as an underground rapper, with his
Okay,
hip-hop
he is
crew
one of the
and went by the
underground
name of Gloss.
rappers. Oh, different.
After seeing a poster for Big Hit's Hit It Rap competition, Suga decided to participate and ranked second, eventually becoming a producer and a trainee under Big Hit Entertainment. He chose Suga as his stage name. It stands for the first two syllables of shooting guard, his favorite position in basketball.
Oh, okay. Not Suga
For
as
his solo
in
works, he
like
goes
sugar.
by August D, which is DT Suga when read backwards. DT stands for Daegu Town. While training under Big Hit, Suga also did a part-time delivery job to earn money, where he got into an accident while delivering on a motorcycle and injured his left shoulder. He endured the pain for several years, until finally getting surgery in 2020. He's doing better now, and has the 7 tattoo at the same place.
Oh, that's cool that they all have a 7 tattoo somewhere on their body. That's cool. Ooh, a neck tattoo's rough, dude. Like right behind the ear there, that's gotta hurt. Ooh. It's kind of like breathy and laid back, but still fast. Okay. Okay. I was vibing with that one. That's a bar. Okay.
세상이란 커다란 시스템 그 안에 대립과 전쟁이 아니면은 서바이벌을 트윗 거부할 수 없는 삶 차보는 꿈을 담보로 희망이라는 모노펜을 랩 부는 불을 창고라고 탐을 시험해 부자는 가난조차 탐에 탐욕스럽게 세상은 흙과 백두만 존재의 끝.
Interesting. All right, we might have to pay like some special attention to the lyrics on these ones. I always like to break down lyricism, but this one, I love this song. I absolutely adore IU, and this song was fantastic. I think I've heard the chorus for this. Yeah. Oh. Webtoon OST? He produced this? That's cool.
Suga has solo songs within BTS albums like First Love, Trivia Seesaw, and Interlude Shadow. He also released 2 mixtapes, August D in 2016 and D2 in 2020.
어거스트 D라는 비트도 사실 고등학생 때 만들었다. 지금이야 클리어가 돼서 제임스 브라운 노래를.
Oh, that's cool.
그때 당시로는
Great song.
분노가 가장 큰 메시지였고 가장 원동력이었는데 물론 지금은 아닙니다. 근데 그래서 D1은 그런 음악들로 가득 차 있죠. 나이가 들고 분노할.
The spoilers, because we're watching that tomorrow.
예전에는 이제 지옥에서
The palette.
방탄소년단이다라고 표현할 정도로 정말 사방팔방에서 아주 두들겨 팼었는데.
Sorry, we will watch that. We're just watching it tomorrow.
좀 용서를 해버렸어요. 저는 화를 중심으로 음악을 했던 사람이에요.
He released his debut solo album, D-Day, in 2023.
적인 분풀이로서 이런 앨범들을 만들었었는데 그거에 관한 조금 어른스러운 시점에서 좀 정리를 한 앨범이고 그로 인해서 좀 완전한 해방이 되지 않았나. 굉장히 홀가분합니다. 그리고 정확하게 이야기하면 더 이상 나의 과거에 대한 이야기를 할 게 별로 없다는 거죠. 다 했다는 거죠. 그래서 되게 현재에 집중을 했고 그리고 많은 사람들이 과거를 부끄러워하고 미래를 두려워해서 사실 현재에 많이 집중을 못하고 살잖아요. 저 또한 그렇고요. 현재에 좀 집중해서 살아보자라는 메시지를 담은 곡들도 있습니다.
Wow. He had his own world tour. He's an NBA ambassador. Okay. Chilling with Steph Curry. All right, he's the savage one. All right, all right.
겁나 힘들다. 이게 저만의 스트레칭 비법을 하나 알려드리겠습니다. 저를 스트레칭 보여드릴게요.
오늘도 어김없이 무기력한 기운을 뽐내고 있는 우리 슈가 씨입니다.
자, 슈가 화이팅!
그럼 저 혼자 하겠습니다. 정말 혼자 하네요.
진짜 니형 나타나요?
The most misunderstood member. Okay. He's like, no skinship. Oh, spoilers. Spoilers for tomorrow. We've been watching Palette in order, and this is just one of those episodes that we've got perfectly lined up for tomorrow.
생기기 이렇게 생기지 않았어요. 되게 이렇게 눈이 올라가 있었어요. 옛날에. 그래서 나이가 들면서 우연찮게 보고 했던 친구들이 다 그 이야기예요. 그때 되게 무서웠다고. 사실 내가 뭐 무섭게 해 사람들 대한 적은 없거든요. 굉장히 뭐 알다시피 생각보다 상대방을 많이 배려하는 편이거든요. 뭐 좋은 데도 항상 하는 편이고 마음적으로 되게 배려를 해준다고 하는 그런 모습들이 그 사람들한테는 되게 좀 차갑게 느껴졌을 수도 있고 차분함인 것 같아요. 크게 상황에 동요를 안 하려고 많이 노력을 하고 그리고 사람들이 좀 오해를 하는데 제가 이 표현이 좀 서툴다고 해야 되나? 특별히 막 칭찬을 하기도 좀 어려워하고 칭찬을 받는 것도 어려워하고 잔잔함을 좀 유지하려고 하는 게 좀.
Oh, he cooks for everybody? Okay.
동생이 먹는 봐도 아 진짜 배가 부릅니다. 와 형 이거 안 먹는다고요 진짜? 이거 먹어. 그럼 괜찮아. 너 밥 먹는 것만 봐도 배가 불러. 감사합니다.
Suga just gonna bring him some food? Oh. Cooking, working out. Ah, another piano and guitar player. Okay. That probably helps a lot during producing. I was wondering if he sang too, or if he was just mainly just vocal rapping. He's got a cool low tone. Encyclopedia of random knowledge.
아니 이게 예전에는 사실 닭을 먹는 것도 쉽지 않은 시절이었으니까.
맞아. 뉴욕 지하철은 화장실 없다 그랬어요.
Yeah, they don't.
증상으로 날파리 증이라고도 합니다. 이 증상의 이름은
아니야, 슈가죠. 비문증.
비문증. 정답!
아니, 이거 본 거 같아, 책에서.
맞아.
브라질에서 매우 좋다라는 뜻은
나봉.
네, 맞아요.
정답이네요.
Oh, he has his own talk show. Okay.
이 프로그램을 왜 하게 된 겁니까, 형님?
이거는 솔직히 이거 이야기를 좀 해주자면
이게 좀 궁금했어. 이 얘기는 안 물어봤으니까 제가.
제 솔로 앨범의 계획들을 착착 보면서 앨범이 나왔을 때 홍보 개념으로 유튜브를 나가야 되는데 그걸 좀 해주려고 멤버들한테 만들어졌던 게 가장 첫 번째 생각이었어요.
Oh, that's cute.
이 팀 오래 하는 게 유일한 꿈인 것 같아.
7명이서 죽을 때까지 함께하는 미래를 그리긴 해요.
제 꿈은 현재를 사는 게 제 꿈이에요. 앞으로도 영원히 현재를 사는 거.
지금 당장 내가 원하는 걸 하고 싶어. 그 행복을 유지했으면 좋겠다.
나를 좋아하시고 BTS를 좋아하시고 뭐 여러 멤버들을 좋아하시는 분들에게 사랑을 베푸는 그런 꾸준함이 있는 아티스트가 되는 게 저의 꿈이자 그냥 소소한 저의 목표인 것 같아요.
진짜 멋있다. 나 스스로 그냥 그런 순간이 왔으면 좋겠어요.
Dude, Jungkook's really tatted up.
다 같이 이렇게 모이는 시간이 오면은 딱 먼저 여행부터 갑시다.
Okay. We're gonna actually pause here because we're just starting a new member and we are roughly halfway. But this has been really cool. I've got a little bit of a vibe now for RM, Jin, and Suga. I'm excited to see the remaining 4, but that will happen tomorrow. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching with me, guys. I'm excited to go on this journey with you guys, and till next time, love you. Bye.